Alright. My name is Dan. This is Malfunction Junction, and I'm about to do another unboxing. This is going to be an unboxing video of this right here. Yes, it is the Adventure Force Blaze Buggy. Now, this has been sitting around for almost 3 weeks now, and I have had to discipline myself not to dig into it, not to mess with it, not to even look at it, because I wanted to wait and do an unboxing video of it. So, yep, I already have one of the versions of this. I have the Target version. The Target, I guess it's a Target exclusive. It's the AMAX Rock Force. So there are a few different versions of this that are out there. What they are based on is the WLtoys Double Bridge Crawler. The only difference is these do not have hobby grade electronics, and they do not have proportional throttle or proportional steering. And so far as I can tell, those are the only differences. So let's go ahead and work on Bono. I have to read the box to you. I forgot about that. So let's get at the front of the package. So this is 1/10 scale. .4 gigahertz, rechargeable lithium-ion battery, working suspension, runtime 40 minutes, speeds up to 10 miles per hour, designed for rough terrain, and it's 4-wheel drive, it says so, 4x4 radio-controlled 1/10 vehicle. If you're not familiar with Adventure Force, that is a rebadging brand from Walmart. This is actually made for, this one is made for Walmart. Probably by WLtoys, but I don't know yet. I'll have to read more on the box. So, here is the side of the box. Here is the other side of the box. Here is the back of the box. And, oh my gosh. Oh, this is strenuous. Here is the bottom of the box. It looks like that might be some kind of instructions. So let's get that up there where you can see them. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's heavy. I'm about to drop it. Okay. This one says rechargeable via included USB cable, so it may not have the typical charger where you can take the battery out and charge it. I don't know yet. It's got the controller. It says control your racer's every move. High torque, all-wheel drive, works on and off-road. Full function. Okay. So, with that out of the way, let's get it open. There doesn't seem to be any tape here. I'm surprised. It looks like this flap could just be opened right up. The box is a little bit damaged. I don't understand why. Didn't seem to be that way when I got this thing. So let's open that flap there. Fold this one down. Fold this one up. Hook my finger into this hole. And give it a tug. Set the box on the floor. Out it comes. There it is. And the controller is in there. Set this down. Go ahead and look at the controller first. Okay, here is the controller. That's as far as the accelerator, the trigger can go, be pulled. That's as far forward as it can be pushed. It's also very limited up here on the steering. I don't remember the other controller being that way, but maybe it was, I don't know. So yeah, it's just kind of like click steering. Like turn it to the left, it hardly moves at all. So same thing with the right. Almost the same way with the trigger, but not quite as bad as some toy grade RCs. Here's a packet. Here is the instruction manual. Put that back up. So, let's see about the instructions here. Package contents: Blaze Buggy, radio controlled high-speed vehicle. Remote control, USB charger, 7.4 volt lithium ion battery pack. Charging the battery. Insert the white 3-wire battery charging plug into the USB charger's socket. The charging plug and the USB charger socket fit only one way. Do not force them. See illustration A. Number 2. Connect the USB end of the cable to your computer's USB port or a USB wall charger. See diagram B. The red charge indicator light turns The red charge indicator light turns stay to show that charging is in progress. 3. Average charging time is approximately 2.5 hours. via 5.0 volts 2 amp USB wall charger. The truck operates for approximately 40 minutes on full charge. The red charging indicator turns off when the battery is fully charged. Note: periodically examine the charger for external damage. External damage to the charger may result in the risk of fire, electric shock, or injury to persons. Never use a damaged adapter. And then it talks about the setup. How to sync it, which I pretty much know already because I have something like have a Rock Force. Then it's got the weather conditions not to take it out in. Keep it away from snow, rain. Don't take it out when it's windy or during a thunderstorm or a lightning storm. And the usual things like that. So I went ahead and read the safety instructions. So let's see what is in. It says USB charger accessories. So open this up. And yeah, it is like the one I have, the other one I have. I was worried that it was going to be one of those where the USB is like on a New Bright where you have to pull it out and charge it. Okay, so it comes with a pack of 2 GP AA batteries. And it comes with the same screwdriver that you get with the AMAX Rock Force. Alright, so now I will put these things back in here. Except for the batteries, I'll take a look at the controller here. Should slide right off of there. Come on. Yeah, they've changed it to where it takes 2 AA's now instead of 4. For all I know, the other Adventure Force versions are the same way. Seems like the Rock Force that I have actually takes 4 AA's in the controller, but I could be wrong about that. Okay, so put this back in here for now and set this aside. So it is a comfortable grip. Very nice. Even for people like me who have big hands. These 2 areas right here, if this were the hobby grade version of the vehicle, you would have 2 trim knobs here. One for throttle and one for steering. Here's the on-off switch right here. It even says Blaze Buggy on the controller. Okay, so now it's time to clip these ties. And I've got my scissors and my other tools that I usually use for that sort of thing. Looks to me like it's going to be, well, probably do need to do it from the bottom. So what I'm going to do is, actually I'm going to take this screwdriver here, not the one that came with it, this is another screwdriver. I'm going to force it up under, wedge it up under there, and tug it up a little bit. then I'm going to take these. I know it seems silly, but it works really good once you get used to it. Take these nail clippers here. And get them. If it'll be still. Oh, come on, don't do me this way. Oh, use the larger ones, maybe that'll work better. Okay, there's one loose. Do the one for the bottom. Okay, that one's clipped. Do the one for the other. So it's the axles that are strapped down with zip ties. One on either end of each axle, just behind the wheel and tire. Come on. It's hard to see if I got anything down there or not. Okay. And then finally, this one here. Slide the bottom up under it. And snip. There it is. And now it should come off. Oh, there it is. That simple. Simple as that. Okay, here. And there is a tag on the back of this. Okay, they've got another tie right here. Tying the rear end to the this part of the suspension. It says cut the cable ties before use. Fully charge the battery and connect it before use. Okay, let's see here. So we'll cut this last tie here. Come on. Alright. And make sure there are no others. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Now, if you have a Rock Force or you're familiar with it, then you know that it too is the roll cage type, like a competition crawler. This one is very similar in appearance, only this one has front fenders. And the hood is a little bit different. And of course, this one is for the most part blue and silver with black and white highlights. And over here it says extreme speed, and over here it says 4x4 Blaze Buggy. And it's got this piece here. I guess that's supposed to be like a huge light, or maybe possibly like a vent. And then it's got these two lights here, which are just stickers. And then these two here. So the rear, turning the rear wheels actually feels a little more easy than turning the front wheels. I don't know if that's normal or not. I'll have to check on my other truck to know for sure. But yeah, this one too also has the driver. You can see his helmet, his shoulders, and a little bit of his arms and what should be his hands. The spare wheel and tire are legitimate. It's an actual, same thing as here. Let's see, the tires on this are also like on my Rock Force, which is something I noticed this morning while looking at my Rock Force. The tires here, the tread is facing in the same direction. So if I were to, in other words, if I were to take this tire off and put it on the other side, the tread pattern would still be the same. So like in a hobby grade vehicle, a full-on hobby grade vehicle, you usually get whichever tire is on the opposite side is the mirror image of the other tire. These tires are not mirror images. These tires are all the same tire all the way around. And that's probably something they do as a form of cost cutting. But it does have a good suspension. I don't have it raised on top of anything, so I'll show it to you this way. Very flexible. Great articulation. It also has a 4-link suspension. There, 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 and it's the same way on the front. It has metal shaft shocks. The springs are relatively soft. It has one motor per axle housing. There's one motor there and one motor there. And let's flip it over. And there's a little screwdriver that came with it. Check it back out here. Down here, there's a screw right here that you have to remove before you can remove the battery panel. No, by the way, here's your on-off switch. So I'm going to remove the screw. I think it may be a set screw, so you don't have to worry about losing it. Then these prongs here, pull them downward and pull that out. And here is your 7.4 volt, 1500 milliamp battery pack, lithium ion battery pack. Here is the connector to plug it up. There too. And the white connector is to plug it up to the USB so that you can charge the battery separately from the RC, just like the old school RC cars used to be. So battery's feeling kind of light. Its battery weight feels a little bit light, which makes me wonder, does it have any charge in it at all? Could it be that maybe it does have a little bit in it? Well, I would be violating the rules of charge it first before you do anything if I were to go ahead and plug it up now and show you what it can do, if it would do anything. So that I don't do that, so that I don't violate the rules of operation, etc., of how to properly operate a product, what I'm going to do here is, for now, I'm going to place the battery back in here. Put the battery door back in place. It pops right in. I'm going to set it down here. Actually, I'm going to give you some more close-ups of it. Oh, it's also got this thing back here, and so does the rock force. I think that's for maybe if you want to go a different route with batteries. Like if you want to get one of these newfangled battery types that would actually fit right into that slot. So, you know, they could have left that in place for those who want to do a hobby grade conversion. So, what I'm going to do here, give you an example of what that should be like once it's working. I won't know until I actually get it up and running, and I want to make that another video. Like after I test it and everything, and I'll show you what that particular one there is like when it's running. Oh shoot. You know what? I can't get to my controller, to my rock force right now, and I hate that. So yeah, I guess I messed up a little bit here, but not to worry. Soon after, I will get the battery charged up on this and do another video, and I'll show you how it performs at least with me holding it in front of the camera. And I'll put it down here on the floor and drive it around a little bit. And then I'll take it outside, and when I get done with that, I'll do a review on it. But this was just an unboxing. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And if you don't like this video, then give it a thumbs down and tell me why. And whether you like it or don't like it, tell me why you liked it or why you didn't like it. And if I made any mistakes, then your input will help me to make fewer mistakes in the future with these unboxings. So, thank you and have a good day. Oh, one other thing. Something that I did want to look at. Wanted to see if there's anything here. Okay, it says 2021 Walmart Incorporated. Adventure Force is a trademark of Walmart Incorporated, all rights reserved. And it has a model number here. VL-6228. And it's from Shenzhen, China. That is SHENZHEN, comma, China. Now I know WLtoys, I think, is from China. I think that's where they're based. I wonder if they're based in Shenzhen, China. It would be interesting to look that up, wouldn't it? Back in the early 2000s and the 1990s, usually if you got a toy from, say, like Radio Shack or somewhere like that that was rebadged, if it was a rebadged Tyco or rebadged Nico, it would say manufactured for Radio Shack. And it may say by whoever the company was, or it may not. So I'm not seeing anything in here. That says that. So it does say distributed by Walmart Incorporated, Bentonville, Arizona 72716, made in China. So yeah, Walmart is the distributor. That's why their Adventure Force series is. Adventure Force is a rebadge of other RCs. It's like not every Adventure Force RC is connected with WLtoys. Some different ones are connected with different companies. Now I think it's actually Carson that does the Adventure Force Metal Racer, the little 1/18th scale buggy with metal panels, stuff like that. Okay, so that wraps up my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please subscribe, as there will be more, and I will be testing this thing. And I still have some things on the back burner that I need to work on, but I plan to get this tested maybe in the next day or two. And I have a few other videos that I have to upload first. And once I'm done with that, I'll get this one uploaded too. And get a review up. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.